Okay, welcome back to the River's Edge in Davenport for our varsity game between the Ames
Cyclones.
I was thinking Flyers, but
I
that's their
agree.
that's their youth teams are called the Flyers because they got the same colors as the Philadelphia Flyers. And your Blues. Just a little bit of information about Ames. They come into this game. Their varsity team has a record of 2-2. They have wins over Lincoln, and last night a 5-1 win over Cedar Rapids. And their losses have been to Lincoln and to the Capitals. So we'll see if you can hear some of the announcement from Mr. Alexander here. And then we'll be back with the play-by-play in just a minute.
Your starting lineup for the Ames Cyclones. Number 24, Cole Crawford. Number 18, Aiden Paulson. Number 44, Weston Borick. Number 66, Kiefer Shipley. Number, whatever he is, 22, Finn Perrin. And their head goalie, number 1, Wes Carl. And now for your Quad City Blues.
Okay, why is it not?
At center. Oops, sorry. At forward, number 2, Jackson Panther. At forward, number 10, Caden Freiberger. At forward, number 81, Sam Blow. At defenseman, number 94, Jackson Auden. Now, defenseman, number 4, Ryan Waterman. And in net, number 64, Brendan Orr. Now also, please welcome to the ice some of the future Blues. We've got Archer Sprung, number 80.
For some reason, it missed our intro, so.
We didn't get the intro?
No.
Okay.
It said it was streaming, but there was a delay. That's all right. We'll figure it out.
Favorite player is Marc-Andre Fleury. When he grows up, Archer aspires to be a machinist and a goaltender. Now, number 26, Owen Plotner. Owen's a center for the team we select in House League. His favorite part of playing hockey is scoring goals, of course, and celebrating with friends. Owen's favorite NHL team is the Chicago Blackhawks, who picked up a win last night. And when he grows up, wants to play for the Hawks as an NHL player. Let's give these junior Blues a big welcome. Now, if you could stand, gentlemen, remove your hats, and we'll do the playing of our national anthem.
All right, we've had the introduction of the starting lineups and the national anthems. I guess we weren't quite on the air before when I gave a little bit of the preview. Just to let you know that the Ames varsity team comes into this game with a 2-2 record. They won last night against Cedar Rapids. They also have a win over Lincoln. Their 2 losses came to Lincoln and to the Capitals, and the Capitals beat them, I believe it was a score of 4-2. They've scored a total of 12 goals on the season. They've given up 9, and they have 2 outstanding goaltenders, 2 seniors, Wes Carl, and the other one is named Tobin Weaver. And they're both seniors. They both have been around for a long time. And when they were here 2 years ago, I think we split with them 2 years ago. And we had a lot of problems putting pucks in the net because those kids played really well. The Blues are coming off a disappointing loss on Thursday night to the Dubuque Saints. A loss by a score of 8-2 after trailing only 3-2 late into the second period. And we are underway. And the puck back into the Ames zone. Blunk chases after it. It's sent all the way down, and that's going to result in the first icing of the game just 12 seconds in.
Yeah, it's nice to see Otten back out there.
Yeah, Jackson Otten was dealt a rather severe suspension. He missed 4 games actually. 4 games after an incident in the first game of the year. But I'm glad to see that he's been released from purgatory and is back on the blue line. He's a big part of this defensive team. Now Otten sends it in to the corner where it's Blunk is hit along the borders. He tried to pick up the pass, and now here's a pass over on the wing to number 44, Barrett. Barrett checks his man, and now the Blues trying to get it around, and it goes up into the netting. So we'll have a face-off in the circle to the right of Brendan Orr, the freshman goaltender for the Blues. These Ames goaltenders are 3 years ago, they were in the same position as Brendan Orr, given the responsibility of playing heavy minutes as freshmen. And they've stuck with it. Now the puck is loose right in front, and the Blues get it out of harm's way. Back to the blue line and out. And it's going to get picked up by number 33, Credidio. He sends it into the far side corner behind the net. And right in front, McGinn got a shot away. That was number 6. That was Whip for Ames. Got a shot away as they tried to replicate what their JV did in scoring in the first half minute of the game, but they weren't successful. Now it's taken by Baumgard. And back out to center ice. It's sent in by Credidio. That's a fun name to say. And the Blues control in their own zone as both teams make changes. Now the puck is tipped, so there will be no icing. Wow, that puck was tipped.
What side of
possibly
the red line?
Yeah, it was very close to the red line. They ruled that it was tipped before it got to the red line, so that's the reason.
So
okay, tell me again, who's wearing number 88?
So that's Bradley.
Okay. 88 is.
Oh, nope, look at that. I believe they say they did make the mistake, so they'll take it to center ice. And I haven't seen 22.
All right. Blues send it in. Chase in after it. That's number 42, Trey Alexander, sends it over to the near side corner. Picked up in the corner. They battle for it, trying to get it back to the point to Otten, but instead it goes behind the net. Good work there by number 86, Alex Smith. Now the puck is sent back into the blue zone, and Ryan Waterman's going to pick it up, take it behind his own net. He's checked there by number 4, Sickle, and it comes all the way down. And let's see, they're going to rule that no icing. They wipe out the icing. So Ames controls in their own zone. This is number 18. That's Paulson. He's one of their top scorers. Man's going to get right to the middle. Pass just fails to click there at the top of the zone. Now man couldn't hold it on his stick for Ames. Now he regains it. Puck is deflected off the skate of 10. That's Freiberger. And into the far side corner. Nice save by Orr. As a shot from the far side. Bad angle shot, but still. Panther tried to get it to the center, and now it goes all the way out, and that's going to go all the way down. And goaltender has to play that for two reasons. It was on net, and it was not going to be an icing because it was Ames that had sent that puck all the way down. Now here's Krzyzewski in his first shift to the ice, sends it in from the point. Panther chases it into the far side corner. Here's a shot. Misses far to the right side. Krzyzewski sends it back in. Here's Freiberger. Freiberger back to Panther behind the net. Tries to center it, looking for 81 Blunk. Puck bounces over his stick, and now Ames comes back. This is number 18, Paulson. He's their leading scorer right now. He's got 5 points on the young season. Here's a long shot from the point. Saved by Orr. Picked up high on the slot. Cleared over to the corner. Number 91, I think that's Flory over there on the far side. Now he's going to get the puck. And he sends up, it deflects off a stick and goes up into the netting behind the Blues goal. And so we'll have a face-off in the circle. Looks like they're going to face it off in the far circle to the left of Brendan Orr. Yeah, that's 91 on wing over. That's Flory. He's another multi-year player, very fast skater for Ames that we remember from prior years. Now here's a long shot from the point. Deflected away from the net along the near side boards, picked up, and Brendan Orr makes a stop and covers up, and we'll have another face-off. Well, we know one thing. We won't have to worry about Wyatt Pink this year. For 4 years, he was a very speedy wing for Ames, and he had a lot of breakaways against the Blues over the last couple of years. Sometimes he was successful, sometimes he wasn't, but he was always a threat. Now the puck rolls back into the zone. Flory just missed getting an opportunity there in the high slot. Now the puck rolls back into the corner. It's a shot. Oh, and a nice save by Brendan Orr. I'm not sure, that might have hit the post and come back to him.
All I know is the Cyclone player was all alone at the hash marks, and we're lucky we're not down 1-0 after that.
We really are. All right, they take the face-off in the far circle. Comes around to the near side. Played along the half well, but not out. Trying to get a look at whose number that is. Now, this is Mendoza. Sends it over to Trey Alexander. He's rubbed off as he takes it into the corner. That's Alex Smith over there. Now he maintains control. Oh, he tried to get it out in front where he had number 16 Mendoza all alone, but he couldn't get it to him. Now, once again, this is Smith. Takes it into the near corner, looks at his options, sends it back to Alexander behind the net. Alexander tries to bring it out in front, and it's taken off of his stick, but the Blues still maintain control. And now it's going to come out to center ice. This is 91 Flory. He's checked there by number 25 Krzyzewski, one of their best wings against one of our best defensemen. Now it's Flory going to get a shot away.
Oh, nice block.
That was off of
Bradley.
defenseman. Yeah, Bradley got the block on that before it got to Brendan Orr. Now Krzyzewski stops in the corner, reverses field, and tries to bring it out. He gets it ahead to Mendoza. Mendoza to number 86 Smith, who puts it in and then goes for a line change as the Blues make a 5-man change. Picked up now by number 4 Waterman. Waterman sends it off the boards, tries to find Freiberger. Freiberger tips it into the zone. And this is Panther battling behind the net. Gets it out to the point. Shot by Waterman is stopped by the goaltender, Carl. Now the Blues control in the far corner. Back to Panther. Or that's Freiberger, rather, number 10. Freiberger over to Panther on the far wall. It's a shot. And a nice save by Wes Carl. That puck was ticketed for the upper reaches of the net, but Carl, who is a big goaltender, got the glove up and made the save. Even when he's down on his knees, he still covers up a lot of the net.
His head's just above the crossbar. Oh, nice quick shot by Jack Wright there.
They list Wes Carl as 6 foot. I saw him in the concourse there with his skates on, and he looks about 7 foot, but that's just me.
You can say, did they measure that when he was on his knees?
I don't know. Put back in by Waterman, and back out to center ice. It gets past Waterman, and the Blues will go back and get it. That is 94, Otten. Otten, oh, a dangerous pass, and it comes to number 10. This is Freiberger. I'm sorry, that's 50 Price. I'm sorry. Now we got a 2-on-1 developing. One man back is Waterman. Here's a man trying to get to the middle. Nice play by Waterman to break that up.
Is there going to be a penalty? No.
No, there shouldn't be.
I thought I saw tripping by the Blues.
Puck held in and now sent over to the far side. Ames is going to get a shot away. Doesn't get through to the net, and the Blues take control. Send it out of the zone. And now they're going to have to clear the zone before they can send it in. That's 94 Otten battling for it in the near side corner. Loses control. Now here's a man taking a shot. Goes behind the net. Picked up by Ames. They hold it in at the far point. Send it into the far side corner. The Blues just trying to get it out right now and having some difficulty. This is number 18. That's Paulson. Paulson's got a shot, and Orr is able to put the clamps on it. Good pressure by Ames during that shift.
Yeah, Ames maintained control there for a little bit. Had us running around.
Their leading scorer is number 18, Aiden Paulson. He has 4 goals and an assist for 5 points. That was as of last night's game. Now here's a man in front, and just shots fired to the right side. And here's a long, fakes the shot, now to the high slot over to this side. Throw it into the corner. Blunk battles his man behind the net, but Ames controls in the blue zone. Back to the point. Back into the corner. Now that's number 25, Krzyzewski. Krzyzewski puts it out, trying to lead his forward, unable to do so. Now here's a man breaking in over the blue line. That's Fleury. And a nice save by Brendan Orr. Isaac Fleury just has 2 goals and no assists so far early in the season, but he's one of the biggest threats that they have in terms of speed and hard shot. He's a really good player. Puck is free in the corner. Now the Blues get it out of the zone. They're going to have a break here. 1-on-3 as they enter the zone. That was Mendoza. It sends one across the crease, but no one there for... There's number 22. Here's a shot. Tried to get it in front, and Wes Carl puts the clamps on it. We've got a situation where we have a couple of players who are wearing old jerseys because the new ones haven't come in. 22 just went off the ice. Who would that be? Could that be? Well,
that might be Munsterman, but I'll have to double check.
okay. Here is Otten. Sends it in. Centering pass goes behind the net. Picked up by number 41. Now it comes to Paulson, their leading scorer. He gets around Otten. Otten regains and forces him wide. Sends it over to the far point. Behind the net, a centering pass, and that's going to come all the way through. Nobody there at the high slot at the blue line, so Carl comes out of the net and plays it, and he sends it all the way down, and that's going to be another icing against...
No, I think it hit this Ames player right here by the blue line.
Okay, I didn't see that. All right, now here come the Blues. Nice pass. Here's a pass ahead looking for Wright. He can't control it, and Ames once again controls in their own zone. There's a man, pokes that head, trying to get it ahead to himself, and good play by, is that Drissel?
Yep.
Yeah, Henry Drissel had a nice spurt there to outrace the Ames forward, got a hold of it and threw it up into the net behind or on the side here, and so we'll have another face-off.
Yeah, that was a good back check. Had a couple Blues players coming back hard on it.
Now Now the Blues control, send it out of the zone. Who's going to get to it first? It's Mendoza. He's got a 2-on-1. If he hurries a shot, puck is free. They score! The Blues score!
Trey Alexander.
Number 42, Trey Alexander gets his first goal of the year.
Good for him.
That was Mendoza who came down the right wing, got a nice shot away. Carl didn't play that quite as well as he would have liked to. He let a rebound free, and Trey Alexander right in front of the crease area was able to pick it up and roll it through him, and the Blues take a 1-0 lead at the 7:13 mark.
Yeah, that was Trey Alexander. Go to the net, right? Good things happen. Trey in the right spot gets rewarded. Good for him. Do you know his story? He played 1 year of house league. Then his buddy talked him into going to a Blues summer workout, conditioning thing. He tried out, made it after 1 year, and then has been having a good time and developing every year. Now he's an assistant captain on the team.
Yeah. I knew that.
So,
all right, now here's an interception of a pass. It's Mendoza. He's got a little bit of a break, and they catch him before he can get the shot away. Good reaction by the two defensemen for Ames that looked like they might get caught flat-footed, but they were able to catch up to Mendoza and keep him from getting a shot on goal. Now the puck is sent down. It gets past Otten. Now a man racing for it. That's Fleury. Fleury's going to go to the backhand, but it's sent wide to the right. And once again, Fleury controls. Now he's taking it all the way back at center ice. He loses control. Gets it to Blunk. Blunk is pulled down. No call. He's hit over there by number 88. That's Folkers. And now Ames brings it back to center ice, and it's Panther. Panther sends it up along the right wing boards. Krzyzewski sends it in, but doesn't get too far into the zone, and Ames is able to play it at the half wall. Now this is Folkers on the right wing. He's 1-on-4 as he enters the zone. Here's a shot. Nice save by Orr, sending it to the near side corner. It comes around to the far side to Panther. Panther is unable to get a stick on it, and Ames will chase back into their own zone and pick it up. Now here is Freiberger. Freiberger has to wait for his teammates to get on side. Now he's put in hard, and I'm not sure what. Maybe we didn't get completely out of the zone.
Unfortunately, I was running the camera at the same time, so I couldn't tell. Well, the face-off is in the zone, so maybe it got chipped out over the glass.
Yeah, it might have been tipped into the Ames bench and then right back onto the ice, in which case they would stop play. All right, here's Price, number 50, sends it around behind the net. Jack Wright back there trying to make something happen. Ames plays with it behind their net.
Ooh, don't want that.
Now here's a man gets around Krzyzewski. Man going to get to the net, but they couldn't get the shot away. Now it's loose in front. It goes over the net and to the left side. There's a little harem-scarum there in the blue zone temporarily. Now the Blues trying to get it out. It's held in by number 24, and they're going to hand pass.
Oh, was it?
Yeah, it was a hand pass by to number 24.
I thought Jack Wright might be getting called for the hit along the boards.
Yeah. Cole Crawford was called for the hand pass, and just as he was breaking into the slot for what would have been a pretty good opportunity, so good catch there by the linesman. You won't hear me saying that much, but give credit where credit is due. There's a long shot in.
Oh, careful with that.
Brendan Orr plays it behind his net to. There's a nice pass. Blues are going to enter the zone 3-on-2. Now 3-on-3 as this is Otten.
Whoa, he's pushed down dangerously.
Yeah. Now here comes Ames back. They're 2-on-2 as they enter the zone. There's a man going to get a shot away. Oh,
wow.
He had a great opportunity there for the tip on the back door, but he couldn't quite get his stick on it, so the Blues get a break there. And a long shot from center ice is handled by Orr. And we'll have another face-off as the Blues change. In fact, both teams are going to change them up.
There was no whistle, so puck played on. No.
Okay. All right.
The official told them to play it.
everybody looked like they were stopping to change, but they never blew the whistle. Here's Waterman behind the net, sends it around the boards to the near side half wall, picked up there by number 33, Credidio. This is Alexander, fresh off scoring his first goal of the season to give the Blues a early lead here. Now Ames controls it behind the Blues net, back to the point to Crawford. He's going to fire one. Oh, and tip just beyond the, another save by Orr. They just missed a tip in there, and then it came back to the near side half wall, and a shot from that point was stopped by Orr, and he just put the glove on it to cover up the play and get a face-off.
So most people don't realize that if a goalie has the puck trapped or in his catcher, the referee can tell him to play the puck, and he must play the puck or he could suffer a delay a game.
Yeah.
And I believe that's what happened there, because that was shot in from way outside the zone, and he was not under pressure.
Here's Freiberger trying to beat Credidio. He can't do it. Now the Blues have to back out of the zone because Freiberger was caught in deep. Now Panther going to throw it in to the left side corner. Ames controls behind their net. Now they try and bring it out along the near side wall. 3:20 left in the first period. Blues lead at 1-0.
That's a good keep in by Bradley.
Bradley wearing number 88. They wave off icing as they should have. That was easily retrievable by Krzyzewski. Now Blunt goes around one man. He's going to get to the corner.
Oh, nice
Plays
move.
it to himself. Now the Blues can get it into the corner to Cade Freiberger.
Cade kicked it over to Blanc.
Freiberger now along the boards in the corner. Sends it back to Blanc behind the net. Somebody's got to break for the middle here if they can. Now back to the point. This is going to be shot by Otten. Now the puck is loose in front.
Do that again.
Blanc sends it back to Otten. Otten playing his off wing right now, or off defensive side. Now Panther keeps it in momentarily. Now we got a 2-on-1. Now a 2-on-2. And a nice defensive play there by number 4. I believe that was Waterman. Back into the zone. Panther is knocked down before he could get a shot away. And now here come the Cyclones. They send it in. Rolls all the way around to the far side boards where Krzyzewski is there to pick it up. To Panther. Panther's unable to get it out. And it rolls to the near side half wall. And this is Drissel, number 23. He's going to break into the zone 2-on-2 with Panther. Now he sends it around the board looking for number 25, Krzyzewski. Back to Drissel. Drissel in the corner. Turns, looking for a pass.
Oh,
There's a
nice
man
move
in
by
front,
Wright.
Oh, a nice save by Wes Carl. A
Yeah.
nice setup there by
Wright was going that short side shoulder that
Yep. Drissel did a nice job to get it to Wright. He made a nice shot, but it was. Here's a giveaway shot.
can't have too many of those.
No, Wright gave that puck away right
in the top of the slot.
Yeah. And fortunately,
You don't want to give it away ever, but definitely not there.
there was a hurried shot, and it missed the net. Now that puck won't go far enough for an icing. And now this is Smith, Alex Smith behind the net.
Max.
Oh, Max Smith. Wrong Smith.
That's
There's
all right.
a shot in front. Cleared to the corner.
Holy crap. 50 seconds left in the first
Yeah,
period.
it's a fast-moving period.
Yeah.
This is Price going to get to it first, sends it back. This is Smith looking for Mendoza. Sends it to the corner. Here's Bradley, a shot. And Freiberger just missed an opportunity there. The puck was bouncing, and he would have had a good opportunity there. It was only about 4 or 5 feet outside the blue paint, and it hopped over a stick, and that gave Wes Carl a chance to come out and grab it. So we've got 34 seconds left in the first period. The Blues lead at 1-0. A big improvement over the way the Blues played the first period up in Dubuque on Thursday night.
Nice work in the
I think
corner by
that's
Smith.
There's Alexander to help out, too. They battle
Yeah.
for it. You can keep it down there the rest of the period as far as I'm concerned, boys.
Yeah. Come out of the first
20
with a
20
one goal
seconds
lead.
left. Now the puck comes free, but they're still battling for it. There's two players from each team. Now Waterman picks it up at his own red line. 8 seconds. Blues control. Oh, almost a giveaway there. Mendoza plays it to center ice. Alexander, and there's the end of the first period. A well-played period by both teams.
Yeah. You can't
And,
complain. And
Well, I was going to get ready for a 1 minute rest, but this is varsity.
No.
I get to shut up for about 15 minutes now. So, lone goal of the game scored by Trey Alexander on a really nice pass from Mendoza. Both teams have had good scoring opportunities, but so far, Brendan Orr has yet to yield a goal, and Wes Carl has given up the one. So we will be back.
yeah, and Orr's had to make some good saves. I mean, it wasn't like he didn't face some stiff shots on them. So very good period. I agree.
We will be back in about 13 or 14 minutes with the second period. So
Yep.
until then, Blues 1, Ames nothing. This is Quad City Blues hockey. All right, both teams are back on the ice. The officials just coming onto the ice now for the start of the second period. The Blues on a Trey Alexander goal lead it 1-0. So, as Dan and I were talking, a much nicer result after one period tonight than we had on Thursday night when we were down 3-1, and quickly 4-1, and then 5-1. So, let's see if we can hold this on. Brendan Orr has been very good in the net. He's had pretty good protection from his defense to keep the high scoring chances to a minimum, but they're going to have to keep that up.
Yeah, this team is kind of a Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde sort of team, because the first couple games they looked really good, and then we played Waterloo. We didn't look very good in Waterloo.
Well,
and then we played Mason City, which is a pretty good team this season. And we lost, 2-1 to them.
2-1, yeah.
So,
all right, we've got Price, Driscoll, and Wright out there on the forward line, backed up by Krzyzewski
and Bradley.
And Bradley on the other side. That's Jackson Bradley.
Oh, I did get a message at the intermission that it's Max Smith. I said we had it corrected. So.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Too many Smiths. All right. Ames puts it into the blue zone where.
Oh.
The puck is loose out in front. The Blues better stop playing with it there. They're in dangerous territory. Now they gain control. Start to come back the other way. That's number 23, Driscoll.
Yep.
Yeah. Just he did that.
Panther just kept. Yeah.
He did that little dipsy-do just before he got to the blue line, and he sent Panther in offside. So
poor Freiberger was trying to straddle the blue
Yeah,
line, and it just kept getting harder and harder.
yeah, Freiberger, not Panther.
That's why you got to just poke it across, get that support in. Oh, a 91.
That's 94. Otten going back for it, but he's got to hurry. The good speed there shown by the forward for Ames. Now they send it out to center ice, and this is number 2. Panther chases after it. He can't get to it. Ames takes control in center ice, sends it ahead to the blue line to number 87. He throws it in. They play for it inside the Blues line at the right point. Now into the corner. Blues kind of running around in their own zone at the current time. There's Freiberger. Loses control. Get a little uneasy feeling coming here. There's a shot.
Oh,
Missed
went wide,
to the
thank God.
left. There's another shot. Orr made the save that time.
Good position. Good recovery. That's the other young goalies need to get is as soon as that puck is off, he's up.
Blues finally get it out, and that's going to be far enough. No, it's right on goal, so Carl has to play it, and the Blues are saved an icing. Now, here's Otten going to send one in from the point right on goal, but not too much velocity on that, and Carl was able to make an easy save on that. Now both teams are going to make a change with 15-12 left in the second period.
Yep, we got Max Smith out there.
Max Smith wearing number 88. No, he's
86.
86.
I still have not seen 22 out there.
Okay.
Let me know. I'll figure it out for you.
All right. Face off to the far side dot,
Yep.
and they rule the puck was dropped unfairly, so we're going to do it again. Somebody must have been infringing on the circle. Blunk going to take the draw back to the point. They send it into the corner to Alexander. Alexander tried a little backhand pass out in front, but never made it to the front of the net. And now it comes out of the zone.
Oh, nice move by Krzyzewski.
The Blues do. Oh, here's
Oh,
an
right in the slot.
interception.
Oh, should have shot it. God, shoot that puck, boy.
That's Max Smith. Almost had an opportunity.
Oh,
there's
nice.
a shot
Yeah.
right in front
That's a
by
nice,
Max Smith.
nice sneaky little shot by Max.
Ames controls in their own zone. Now it takes a funny bounce off the board, but comes out to center ice. And the puck goes back in, and the Blues have to clear the zone, and Ames is back to pick it up in the corner.
Oh,
Now
turnover.
it's picked up. by Smith.
Ames being
back to
sloppy
the point.
with the
Now
puck.
here's Waterman. Waterman back to Smith. Smith behind the net. Looks like he might have tried looking to try the wraparound there, but he never got a chance to do it. Good play there by
Bradley to knock it down with his glove.
Now picked up by Waterman just inside the red line. He's going to dump it in right on goal. A little bit of a bouncer.
Oh, yeah. Driscoll hustling made him dive out for it.
Yeah, Wes Carl kind of fumbled that one. It kind of bounced up, and he wasn't able to.
I don't think he was ready for it, and it hit him high in the shoulder.
Yeah, it bounced in front of him, and the hard-charging Blues forward just was a stride or two late before Carl was able to bend down and bend over and pick it up with his glove. So the face-off.
14 minutes to go in the second period.
Puck is still on the dot as they battle for it. Now that's number 17, Jack Wright, throws it around to the far side to Waterman. Waterman saves it, sends it to Drissel.
Oh, geez.
And still kept in.
Oh, we got lucky.
This is Price, and he's unable to.
After
at the
two
shot.
whiffs.
Now he returned. That puck is finding Price, and he almost had an opportunity there. A good play by
Price again.
Price, yeah. The Price is right.
There you go.
There's a long shot deflected, and they score, and that might have gone in. It was definitely deflected.
I think that was off Drissel's stick too.
I think it might have been.
By the way he's looking.
Yeah, it was.
It happens.
Player threw it at the net, and there were a couple of players for each team in front, and it looked like it might have inadvertently hit Drissel's stick and deflected past his goaltender, but nothing you can do about that. He's in the right position, playing as best he can.
Nope. Just keep playing the way we are. We're getting good opportunities. They'll start falling our way.
So that ties it at 1. Now this is Freiberger. Freiberger tries to backhand it in, but he only gets it a few feet inside. And now the Blues put it in again. Now they overskate it, and Barrett sends it in. Krzyzewski's going to take it along the boards, gets it to Panther. Panther
nice.
With a lead to Freiberger. Freiberger!
Oh!
With a left-handed wrist shot, just sent it wide by about a foot or so. He had a really good opportunity. Now the puck is sent all the way down, and that's probably going to make it far enough for an icing. No, they waved it off. Wow. Well, the Blues players were definitely kind of shorting their strides there in order to make that an icing, and the linesman was not fooled. So anyway, now that's tipped by a Blues player. That goes all the way down, and that's going to be an icing.
I don't mind that being waved off, but I wish the official would call it sooner, because the Blues players were slowing down thinking this is going to be an icing, but Ames was barreling down the ice.
Well, maybe
so
that's the tale of the story, is you should never stop hustling.
So.
All right, this is number 81, Blunt takes a draw. Now there's a man going to get a shot. It's taken off his stick and out of the zone. And this is going to go to Alexander. Gets it ahead.
Smith.
Shot.
Oh.
Smith's backhander goes
Off
wide
the
behind the
crossbar.
net. Did that hit the crossbar?
I think it did.
All right, now it's
Smith
behind the
got-
net. Back to Smith. Smith
He got a little
loses
shaken
control
up.
behind the net.
It looked like he got shaken up behind the net, too.
Into the far side circle. Now we've got they hurry. Now they look like they could have had a 2-on-1 there, but the puck went too far near the boards, and they weren't able to execute that 2-1 rush like it looked like they were going to. And it results in an offside.
So hopefully
anyway.
Smith's all right. He hit those end boards hard. So this line had good pressure last time they were out.
All right, this Jackson Otten sends it back across in front of his net. Played there along the near side board to Price. Price sends it around to the far side boards. It's not going to get all the way around to right. So back to the point. Here's a long shot.
Ooh.
Deflected right in front, and Otten Orr made the save. Now Otten once again. Oh, say this about Jackson Otten. He should be rested.
Yeah.
No, puck into the zone. Here's a shot by Price.
Oh, nice.
Hoping to catch the goaltender off, maybe just not quite as alert. Sent it through a defensive screen, but obviously Carl had that one in his sights all the way and got the glove up and made an easy catch. 11:28 left in the first period. 1-1's the score.
Second period.
Second period.
I got you.
Blunk's going to take the draw. He's got Panther on the near side. Krzyzewski from the point throws it around. Now centering
Out front.
pass in front. Shot. Oh, and Panther shot.
Panther shoots it off. I think Blunk's skate.
Yeah. That hit somebody in front
Hopefully
of
he's
the net.
all right.
For sure. Now Freiberger sends it around. Nobody on that side for the Blues except Freiberger, who chases it down. Now Blunk,
Still
is he
in.
able to save it in? He
Yeah.
is. Good play by Captain Sam Blunk. Number 33 is back to pick it up. That's Gradidio.
Nice. Pins him up.
Into the corner to Freiberger.
Oh,
Freiberger.
control it, boys.
That's the pass to nobody again. Now Krzyzewski's unable to hold it into the blue line as he was checked, and it results in an icing against Ames anyway. So with 10:45 left, both teams will change their on-ice contingent.
Yeah, we just got to stop that blindly throwing the puck away to nobody.
This is Blunk going to take the draw right back to Krzyzewski. Won that puck nicely. The puck's behind the net. It comes
out
right through
front.
the crease.
Nobody there, though.
And unfortunately, Smith had gone to the other side of the crease. Now, an Ames skater goes down, so it gives the Blues a little bit of an advantage momentarily as Mendoza takes it in. He's knocked down. Now the puck is underneath that player. Smith tries to take it away from him, but it comes to Fleury.
A little careful. Our D pinched down with our winger.
Kept
Still in.
Kept in nicely by Krzyzewski. No, they're gonna
Oh,
call.
maybe it was offside.
I guess that puck did come out before Krzyzewski threw it back in.
I thought it was in.
We wanted it to be in.
I'm not biased. I just have bad vision. No, the Blues got lucky there because the D pinched down and the winger was right there. So there was 10 feet to the blue line with no
Blunk.
Blues player there.
Blunk, Price, and who's that winger over on this side? That's that's right. Oh,
nice.
Quick shot and a big save by Brendan Orr.
Man, I kind of thought that was played with a high stick myself, but
Well, it was definitely
apparently not.
It was definitely well off the ice, but I don't think it was at shoulder level, so it was allowed to continue. And the guy
Whose
got
side
a
you
really-
on?
There's a long.
Oh, there
clearing
we go.
pass.
There we go. There we go.
There's a man breaking for it. and-
Goalie comes out.
And Wes Carl comes well out of his crease to stop that rush himself.
Why was that not icing?
Yeah, that's a good question. Now here's back to the point. Shot sent all the way through to the far side boards to Wright. Wright's going to play it off the boards, trying to look for Drissel. Drissel controls the puck, sends it into the corner, and now Ames takes it away. And here comes a man down the right side boards. This is number 44. This is Barrett. Barrett's shot is right on goal. Big save by
Oh, nice move by
Orr.
Wright again. Oh, damn it.
Now he turns the puck over back to number 4, Waterman. Waterman has a minute to stop and decide how he's going to play. Now he sends it ahead, trying to get it to Price, and Price is able to exit the zone. But it's dumped right back in, and now Ryan Waterman going to play it back, reverse the pass, and then receives a return pass. Now
okay.
here's
22 is Yoder.
22 is Yoder. Okay.
Oh, nice.
Now it comes to Munsterman. He throws it into the corner where it's picked up by number 33, Credidio.
Yeah, there's a little interference.
Waterman can't stop it. Now here's a man going to get all alone, going to get shot and score. Nice backhand play by the Ames forward, who received a beautiful pass from the right winger going down the boards. It was a 2-on-1, and they were able to. And like Dan said, there was some. Looked like there was some funny business right along
the blue line,
the Ames blue line, where Waterman got taken out of the play, and that's why we were a man short on defense. And there easily could have been an interference call against Ames on that play, but it's not forthcoming, and so the Blues find themselves trailing for the first time in the game. It's 2-1. Man who received that pass on the high slide had just enough time to make a move and kind of deke or out of position, and then he had a wide open net to slide in a backhander. Now here's a nice pass. This is number 2, Panther, and Panther is checked. Good play. Now, here is a pass in front.
Oh!
Blunk not able to get the shot on goal. And what do we got here? The puck, the net.
I don't.
That Ames goal at 8:34 in the second period. 91, Isaac Flory with the goal. Assisted by Cole Crawford and Ryder Bork.
Yeah, Isaac Flory is the one who scored that goal on that nice forehand backhand move to give his team the 2-1 lead. Blues almost tied it up there. Couldn't quite get the shot away. Now, here's a good lead pass. Krzyzewski does a nice job. Oh, here's a man going to get to the net. And nice play there, back checking by number 81, Blunk, that took the man off the puck just before he was going to get a backhand shot away from about 10 feet out. So, excellent back check by Blunk. Really helped out his teammate Krzyzewski, who had done a nice job to slow him down. Now here's Panther. Panther gets it into the zone. Gets around one, but his shot is wide to the right side. Rolls around to the far side. Good step up there by Waterman to stop that rush. Now the puck goes around in the right wing circle. There's a drop pass to number 44, centering pass, and deflected out of the zone. This is number 81, Blunk, chasing after it, and Panther gets it, sends one on goal. Carl handles it easily and sends it to the corner. This is number 24, Crawford, back there for Ames, taken away by Moran. And now it's sent around to the near side boards. The Blues try and get it. That's Waterman. Has to abandon his post, but Panther did a nice job. Now another 2-on-1. I'm going to get a shot. No, and another nice back check there. I think that was that right? I'm not sure. Somebody did a nice job of back checking.
Mendoza, I think.
Oh, it was 16, not 17.
Yeah.
Yeah. Here's the long shot. Nice shot by Otten from the point. Carl made the save, and now it's dumped in from behind the center ice line, but it doesn't make it to the goal line anyway, so the Blues play it in their own zone. Out to center ice. Puck is bopped up in the air and sent back in by number 88. That is Tate Folkers. 3 or 4 of them battle for it on the far side. Kept in at the blue line, and once again,
that's
a
good
backhand
stop.
shot from distance, but Brendan Orr made the save. So this comes with 5:59 left in the second period. But this game is really flying. I don't think, have we had a penalty yet?
No.
Well, I've jinxed it. I've jinxed it now.
Not.
I've jinxed it now.
It'd be a penalty on them. You didn't ask on who.
Back to the point. Here's a long shot. That just whizzed right by the right side. I don't
hard shot by 33 there.
I don't think Orr ever saw that, but fortunately it missed the net. So now the Blues get it out of the zone. Picked up by Flory again. His shot right on goal. And Orr makes the original stop. It drops just at his pads, and he puts the glove on it to get a stoppage of play.
We have a player leaving, Mendoza, I believe. Hopefully he's all right.
I didn't get his number.
I think it was Mendoza.
I think it was Mendoza.
Who was it, Waterman?
I think it was Mendoza. Mendoza, I think.
Flory with a shot, just deflected over the top of the net. Now the Blues control. Oh, but it almost give away.
Oh, nice play by Price. That could have been.
Price really couldn't do anything there, but just deflected out of the zone.
No, and he kept it from being a bad turnover.
Yeah. Yep. Price and Wright battling for it in the corner for the Blues. It was one of the.
Oh, nice.
Back
on his forehand.
Back to Krzyzewski, over to the other side. Back to Krzyzewski. He gets control of it. Back to Wright.
Oh,
Wright breaks
did he
his
break
stick.
a stick? Damn it.
Cha-ching. That's another $300.
It's always at the most inopportune moment.
Yeah.
That's the worst of it.
All right, here's 2-on-2. This is man number 7. Now a man going to get a shot away, and they score. 2-on-2, and where were the forwards back checking on that? It was 2-on-2 for the last 7 or 8 seconds before that shot was taken, and the whole time we just had the 2 men back. And we certainly could have used some additional help back on the forecheck for the Blues, or the back
Yeah.
check rather.
It was well defended, though. I got to say, Bradley did a good job. He had the guy tied up, but the pass came right to the stick. The momentum of his forward momentum towards the goal helped propel it up over Orr.
So the Blues have given up their third of the period. And once again, not really one that you can pin on the goaltender.
Nope, just good play by Ames.
3-1.
But we've had our opportunities, so
Ames has been a little tighter defensively in this period than they were in the first. We had more opportunities in the first period. Now here's a man. He tries to go for the deflection. They're still buzzing in our zone. It's been a while since we've not had any zone time in the Ames zone. Back to the corner, and he tries to send it to the point. This is going to be Freiberger that gets to it first. He sends it behind the net. There's nobody there but Otten for the Blues, and he gets it out of the zone to center ice, and it's sent in right on goal, and Carl makes an easy stop and holds on, and we'll have a face-off in the Ames defensive zone with 4:09 left.
Goal at 4:49 in the second period.
So the Blues are still playing well.
Assisted by Kane Baumgartner and Isaac Ford.
Yeah, that was Whiff scoring with assists from Baumgard and Flory. Once again, Flory gets his name on the score sheet. Puck is cleared out to center ice. Nice play by Otten there to make sure it didn't get past him. And the Blues find themselves trailing by 2. So again, we're in that situation where next goal is critical. The Blues get it, they're right back in the game. If Ames gets it, they've given themselves a pretty substantial lead as we enter the latter stages of the second period.
And I feel like we can get one here in the next 3.5 minutes. We've had those opportunities. Freiberger taking the face off.
Tries to draw it back to Waterman, but it went between Waterman and Otten. Now Waterman picks it up in his own zone, starts to come out. Waterman has good speed. Now he passes it over to Freiberger, number 10, sends it off the back wall behind the net. Blues had a 2-on-1 advantage there in the corner, but we're unable to
Send it up
get
top.
much.
Send it up top. Well, you send it down below. That's all right.
This is Freiberger.
Right in front.
Oh, the puck was rolling a little bit there, and we're going to
played with a high.
I don't know if that's
So that'd be high stick. Oh, he played with a high.
Yeah, played with a high stick. Whatever was bothering Mendoza seems to be taken care of. He just came out of the tunnel and back onto the Blues bench. That was a nice setup there for Sam Blunk, but the puck was rolling, and as Sam went to fire the shot, it just kind of popped off his stick.
So I have a problem. So we're the home team. We get last change. We put our men out, and then Ames changed. And the ref should have sent the players all back.
He should have, but he didn't.
I know. I'm a stickler.
Well, if that's the worst mistake they make, that's been a pretty good game so far.
Yeah, it's just a point of order.
All right, in the corner, the Blues back behind the net. Tries to sneak it in front to Drissel. There's a shot.
Oh, off an Ames player. They're clogging up those shooting lanes. Oh, nice keeping by Waterman right at the
Waterman
line.
sends it around into the near side corner, and the first one going to be there is Smith. Smith battling for it along the boards.
Send it to Otten.
Oh, no, he couldn't hold it in, and we were fortunate there.
That's all right.
Otten was able to regain the puck before it turned into a breakaway for Ames. And this one's going to be icing against Ames with 2:19 left in the second period.
Unfortunately, they get to change. Because the Blues had momentum against that line. They couldn't get out of their zone. Even when they got it out, the Blues got it in quick. 2:19 left in the second period.
Puck comes behind the net. It's played there by number 21. That's Baxter. He battled Panther. Now Panther in the corner. Along the half wall, one player for each team. Now it comes to the far side. Panthers going to chase it down, but doesn't get there in time, and Ames is going to get. Now that was definitely behind the red line.
Yeah, but Sachevsky, I think, hit it with his
Did he?
stick,
Okay,
hit the blue
okay.
line.
So there's no icing on the play, and it's played behind the Blues net.
Oh, come on, guys.
At least we got it out of the zone there.
Oh,
Now
look at
it's
this.
deflected. This is Smith, I believe, again.
Blunk. That's
Oh,
Blunk.
is that 81 Blunk? Okay, Blunk. Turns in the corner, looking for somebody to pass it to if he can. We got two guys behind the net. That's no good.
Right there, right there, right there. Oh, he was right there.
Here it comes to Smith, a shot. And that was a good
It's all right.
opportunity, but Carl saw that one all the way for
Yep.
another save. I
Yeah.
like the way
Got to get a stick in the path of that puck from way up there.
Freiberger was flashing in and out of that low slot area so that you couldn't just put a body on him. He kept moving, but they never could get the puck to him. And so we go into the last 80 seconds of the period. Oh, and that once again,
Yep.
Otten loses control. Here's Fleury again.
Oh.
Shot. And
Up into the
up
netting.
into the netting.
Yep.
Fleury got a step on Otten as he came down the right wing boards. He cut to the middle, and he tried to go short side on Orr, and just got a little bit too much elevation on it and sent it into the netting above the glass. So we've got a face-off with 1:11 left in the second period. Play is
Oh,
out
here we
to
go.
center ice. Who's going to get to it first? It's controlled in the corner by Smith. Smith trying to get it to, is that right in the corner back
Mendoza.
there?
Or
it's
Smith to Mendoza, yeah.
Okay, this is Smith back to Waterman. Waterman fires.
Oh, there you go.
Nice job of covering that angle by the goaltender,
Oh, ref, get out of the way.
Carl. And now we look like we got a potential break, but Krzyzewski
Here we
does
go.
a nice job. The Blues turn, tries to get it to Blunk.
Oh,
He
just out, just out.
couldn't take the puck with him. Now they come back 2-on-1. Now get back forwards. Here's Fleury once again. Nice job by
Nice
the
by
defense
Waterman.
there. Waterman took the puck right off the stick of Fleury as he was
Nice
getting
pass.
the stick down into the corner. Lose control, send it around to the near side to number 25, Krzyzewski, I believe.
Kick it up, kick it up.
That is Freiberger. Freiberger back behind the net. Tries to get it back to
Damn it.
Freiberger, but it goes out of the zone and we're picked up by Blunk. We're down to, and that is the
That's
end.
the period.
But that last minute went quick.
I'm telling you, I think the Blues, the score doesn't reflect it, but I think we've, for the most part, outplayed Ames.
It's been very close. The play has been very close in terms of quality of play from both teams.
We just keep giving up those 2-on-1s or
But
those breakaways.
Ames is a team that got hot in that third period and was able to get 3 shots into the back of the net, the Blues net. So after 2 periods, it's 3-1. The Blues are still very much in that game, in this game, but they're going to have to turn up the offense and take some chances in the second period, or in the third period when we come back. So we will be back in about 13 or 14 minutes with the third period. Until then, this is Quad City Blues hockey. Okay, we are back. We're gonna be done early tonight.
Pardon me.
It's only 7:25, and we've got one period left. Of course, we did start an hour earlier, but they've been nice when we've gotten out of here at 11 o'clock. Remember the 23-shot
Overtime
game against Cedar Rapids
Yeah.
last year? That was a doozy.
exciting.
It was
That
exciting. Some of the worst breakaway shooting I've ever seen in my life, because after 23 rounds, it wound up just with 2 for us and 1 for them. So the percentages weren't very good. I want to remind everybody that we talked about it the other night. This is a very heavy away game schedule for the first part of the year. So we only have 2 home games between now and New Year's, actually, into January. And those will be on the Saturday and Sunday after Thanksgiving when Okoboji comes to town. Dan will be doing a solo, or maybe you can get somebody else to help him out on that day, because I will be in California for Thanksgiving with all of my family. So we won't. I haven't looked at the schedule, and Dan doesn't know yet. If we have a game in Cedar Rapids at any point in the next 7 weeks, we'll probably go up there and cover it. Otherwise, we won't be back on the air until the Saturday and Sunday after Thanksgiving. All right, we're back underway in the third.
Oh, Greg, I'm so glad you know the schedule so well, because I have 2 kids on the team and I don't know where we're going.
All right. Otten checking his man just inside the Blues blue line. It rolls into the corner. Otten once again gets a hold of it, but not out. And the Blues find themselves down 2. Oh, and there's going to be a
Delayed penalty on Ames.
The Blues going to try and make something happen. Yep. And Ames gains control of the puck rather quickly, and the Blues never got any further away from their net than about 3 feet. So the Blues will go to the power play, and this is, I believe, the first penalty of the game. I don't remember another one. And this is Aiden Paulson that's going to go to the box.
And I missed the call, if they gave one.
So did I.
I'm usually very good about that.
It's a 2-minute penalty, and as we noted in the first game, Paulson, there's a shot from the point.
Oh, nice hard shot
save
by Waterman.
By Wes Carl on the save. Now another shot, another save by Carl. That one he caught right up in the emblem on the crest of his jersey. Now we'll find out what the penalty was for.
That's 18, Aiden Paulson for a cross-check. That's leading for...
What kind of contact? Oh, stick contact?
Cross-check, I think is what he said.
Oh, okay. All right, now back to the point. The Blues really need to make something happen on this power play. Here's a shot, tries to get it to the middle, and it's kept in. Almost kept
nice
in by,
try, though. Nice
by
try.
number 4 Waterman, but at least he kept it from going all the way down to the other end. And now the puck is off the stick of number 2 Panther, and so now it's back into the Blues zone. And it comes to number 4 Waterman.
Okay, we're not getting settled down.
He and Blunk trying to decide who's going to take the puck. Now it's going to be Waterman. Works his way out of his own zone to Freiberger. Pass really wasn't on the stick, and he wasn't able to handle it, so it's back at the Blues blue line. This is the captain, Sam Blunk. Drops it for Waterman. Now Waterman's going to take it.
Minute gone on the power play.
Big long strides of Ryan Waterman into the zone. Going to get to the far side point. Now he sends it over to Panther. Panther back to Waterman in the high slot. Tries to send it to Wright. Wright has it bounce off his stick, but he regains it and goes into the corner. Sent around to the far boards, and this is going to be Blunk that gets it. Ames in that 4-man box, very disciplined. Now here's Waterman, gets in close, gets it to Blunk. And once again, that 4-man box is proving to be, and he tries to get the pass over to Cade Freiberger, who scored on a play like that earlier this season. It's that one-timer Ovechkin type shot, only from the other side. And this time, Cade was not able to control the puck on his stick. And eventually, Carl got his glove on it, so we got a face-off. This is Drissel. Back to Krzyzewski. Krzyzewski pressed there at the point. Now he gets it into the sideboards. There's another, he tried to do the same thing on the other side with Drissel, and Drissel kind of fanned on the shot. Now here's Drissel again, going to get a shot away. This time it's off the side of the net, I believe. This is Price. Price and Mendoza to Drissel
8 seconds left.
and sent out. And that's going to do it for the penalty. Or plays it off to the side. That would not have been icing because the shot was taken while the penalty was still in effect. So there's a long pass, almost intercepted there by number 5, Barrett. Now the Blues send it in. This is Alexander, who's got the only goal for the Blues tonight. Panther takes his man out. Now it comes back out to Krzyzewski. The Blues get it in. A bouncing shot handled easily by
Ooh.
Carl.
They gave up a fat rebound for no reason.
Yeah, but there was nobody for the Blues that was in 6 or 8 feet of it, so it didn't hurt him.
No,
Now this is Alexander again. Sends it around to the near side boards to Krzyzewski. He's bumped at the half wall. The puck is free. Ames in control now. Looking to bring it out of the zone. And finally, here comes Ames out of the zone. They're 2-on-2. Sends it in deep. Into the near side corner, picked up by, that's number 25, Krzyzewski. He drops it off.
Well, that was high.
Yeah, I think Cade took one in the nose there with a high stick. Oh, I'm sure he got the kid's number, though. There'll be retribution for that. Now a long shot bounces off the boards harmlessly to the side of the net, where Carl puts the glove on top. Stops the play with 13:10 left.
Plenty of time to work with.
Yeah, we really need to look at narrowing it to 1 and give Ames something to worry about. They say the most dangerous lead in hockey is 2 goals, so I guess we got him right where we want him.
Yep.
Here's Waterman, sends it in along the boards. Shot behind the net. Freiberger in a battle along the boards. Now that was 94 Otten that pressed in to get control, and now gets it back to Patton. Not Patton, Panther. Patton was last
year.
Oh, here's a long shot right on. To a maze of players. A shot by, there's another shot just over the crossbar there. We kind of missed that strong right-hand shot from the point by Jackson Otten. But he's back now, and Ames ices the puck. We're down to 12:27 and 12:27 to go in the third period.
So once again, the Blues in the offensive zone for quite a while here. But Ames is doing a good job clogging up the shooting lanes and getting sticks in the way.
They're very disciplined in their penalty kill formation with that 4-man box. It proving pretty hard to penetrate for the Blues. Now it comes out. And now we've got a potential break. Now, yeah, they're offside on the wing there. That's number 24. Crawford was offside. He made the pass, but then jumped into the zone before his line mate picked it up. So
that gave us a break.
Yeah, they would have had not a great scoring chance, but they definitely would have had an opportunity to make something happen there if that pass had connected. The puck just over the center line. Handled there by number 18, Paulson.
Ooh.
Paulson's got it. Going to get
off the side.
Yeah, they hit the side of the net. Now, here comes
Drissel.
Number 23, Drissel. Gets around one man. Oh, right. Get a nice shot. But again, no net front presence. And a goalie with the skill level and experience of Wes Paul is going to just catch that like a first baseman catching one from a shortstop. He saw it all the way and made an easy catch. Credit Wright for getting the shot off quickly and getting it on net, but there just wasn't enough stress on the goaltender. Now Otten just plays it. We got a 2-on-0.
Nice
a man
hustle
breaking
by Waterman.
He batted it
with
right
a high
out
stick.
of the air.
Come on, refs.
They ruled that was not high, but he almost batted that in.
Sure looked like it was over his shoulder.
In any event, the puck is behind the net. Otten puts his man in, gets it ahead. Now he looks for, that's number 42, Alexander? Yep. Yeah. Ryan Waterman's going to pick it up in his own zone, gets around one, takes it right in front of his own net. Throws a nice pass out to Mendoza, but Alec can't hold it on his stick, and so it turns into a turnover, and Ames goes offside as they attempted to get a rush going into the blue zone. this is Blunk. Sam Blunk. See, every time Blunk comes into the zone along that right wing, he's pushed far enough to the side to the wall that he doesn't really have a great shooting angle. And, that's good defense. Nothing Sam can do about it. But that's the kind of thing we have to be better at when we're playing defense.
He should make a cutback and come up towards the blue line.
Well, he's probably saving that move. All right, this is Blunk again. Tries to get it in front. And it does get deflected right out to the front of the crease. Carl's right on top of it to make the save. I believe both goalies, Carl and Weaver, each have 1 win and 1 loss this season, but their goals against averages are quite high.
See, now,
did we make a change?
it doesn't matter. They only have so many seconds. And then the ref had put his hand up, indicated, no change. And then we get the change.
Oh, here's Blunk. Has the puck knocked off his stick, but he regains it behind the net. Now he sends it back. That looks like
right to him.
There's a shot by Blunk. He took a little while to load that one up. Now this a long
play it up,
pass
play it up,
goes,
play it up.
Goes right.
Oh,
goes right onto the stick of.
Oh, where are you going with that?
Here's man going to get a shot away and they score. A real bad giveaway there in the far corner by the Blues. They had the Ames team outnumbered, I believe, at least 3-1, maybe 4-1. But even with that big advantage in manpower, they let that man, and that was number 91 Fleury again, I believe. And you just can't make that kind of a mistake with Isaac Fleury.
You can't put it right on his stick.
Yeah.
I mean, that was gift wrapped.
Yeah.
All right. Let's get one back and make it a two-goal game and get them right where we want them.
Yeah. Here's Krzyzewski, sends it in.
Yeah, icing.
And
he was
about
3 feet before the red line.
Yeah, it was close, but
it's not the NHL.
No.
Man.
Sometimes I think if you can see the blue line or the red line and you shoot it, they won't call it icing.
Yeah, I have no clue in the NHL how they determine that.
I guess they figure the players are moving so fast that they're going to be at the red line before it comes off their stick. But there's a pass ahead along the boards. Price didn't know it was coming, so he was a step behind, and instead it's played off of there by Credidio. Ames been very good, and they've been very opportunistic.
Yeah.
Anytime there's been a misplay by the Blues, it's wound up in the back of the net.
Yeah, that's like I said, I think we played well. It's just we made at least 3 mistakes. Ooh, that was a good play by them.
Yes, a really good centering pass. Now here's a long shot, and Orr makes the save.
And that turnover that turned into a goal, you can see it turn into energy for Ames.
Yep.
Because until this shift, we've been in the offensive zone almost the whole period.
Yeah, you can see the energy shift for the positive for the team in black and orange, and kind of a slumping of the shoulder for the kids in blue and white as they realize now that they've put themselves in a pretty deep hole.
But this is hockey. You could score 3 in a minute. Just
Freiberger hoped
just
to
under
pick
his
that
stick.
puck up and then beat that man to the inside, but couldn't quite get the puck. Now we've got another break. 22 going in.
Good job, Waterman.
Yeah, another nice play by Waterman to break up that pass. I actually thought that Crawford was going to shoot that. Well, another good play by the defense. That's Otten that clears it out of there. Puck along the near side board, comes out to the right point. Shot, save.
Good job by Orr.
And Orr does a nice job. That's a good hockey name, I think you'd have to admit.
Orr?
Since the best player I ever saw in my life had the same name. He was a defenseman who thought he was a forward.
Hey.
He changed the game.
That's what they say. Revolutionized it.
Yep.
All right, let's see if this line can produce a little offense.
Back behind the Blues net. Comes right out to the slot. Here's a shot in front. Good save by Orr. And Mendoza picks it up. Now he sends one right out in front of his net, which is not recommended. And there's a long pass trying to lead, trying to find Mendoza. There's a shot fanned on by Ames. And it's a darn good thing that it was fanned on because he was in prime scoring vicinity if he had gotten some wood on that puck. Here's Alexander. Unfortunately, Alexander is the only player who has found the back of the net for the Blues.
Oh, it's in. It's in.
Nice.
Ah, damn it. We're going for a change behind the play.
Yep. Now here's Fleury again. He always seems to. Ooh, that one seemed to handcuff Orr, but he got his glove up and stopped it.
Oh, offside.
Yeah, he can't touch it, so they got to wait. And now they can touch it. It's out of the zone.
That was a good try to headman that puck all the way up to Driscoll, crossing the red line. 7.5 to go in the third. The Blues down by a score of 4-1.
Now, so far tonight, the part of Wyatt Pink is being played by Isaac Fleury, and that he's the one that's always all alone on the wing with a great deal of speed heading toward our net. Hasn't been quite as dangerous as Pink was the last couple of years, but he's still a really good player. All right, comes around to Zashevsky in the corner. The long shot deflected nicely. There's a man going to get a shot away, and he scores. That's number 24, Cole Crawford, who deflected the first shot from the side, and
Orr made a good save.
Orr made a really nice save, but he couldn't control the rebound, and it went right back to Crawford, and he didn't even have to. He didn't get a lot of wood on that second shot, but definitely enough to get it to the back of the net. So.
Yep. Yeah, the deflection didn't get off the ice very high, and it hit him right in the pads.
Yeah.
And bounced right back to the guy who had deflected it.
Rebound control is going to be probably one of the last things that young goalies really get to work on and master. And so that's going to be tough. That's going to be, I thought it was going to be an offside. Blunk's shot is stopped at the defense. And now here comes Ames one more time. Otten puts him in. Ooh, keep the stick down, Jackson. All right, here's Fleury again, going for the hat trick. There's a nice play by Waterman. Way to stand him up. And out of the zone, and now they put it in with a couple of players in the zone.
Play it. 6 minutes. Come on, guys.
Goes past Blunk, and now Otten has to play it along the boards. Picked up. Here is Fleury with a shot. Save.
Nice save.
Back out to the high slot. 21's going to get a shot away. Or doing a nice job moving from side to side in his crease to stay up with these shots coming from all over the place. Now we've got a break. This is.
What the?
And we got it. We got the call.
Yeah, I was hoping for a penalty shot, but maybe not.
Yeah, that's going to be a hook.
Yeah,
that could have been a hook, a hold,
a mugging.
But he didn't. He didn't have the requisite step and a half on him to even consider a penalty shot. But
I think there was a defenseman back still.
Yeah.
But we got to do better on this one. Last one, we only had a couple shots.
Well, this is the same score that they won by last night in Cedar Rapids. Now it comes to Smith. Oh, it went wide behind the net.
Shoot it.
Krzyzewski to Smith. Tries to get it in front, and that's to Smith in the middle, rather. And the puck.
Damn it.
Oh.
Well, good thing Krzyzewski stepped on the puck.
Yeah.
It might have been a breakaway.
Yeah, Krzyzewski went down there, and for a hot minute, there was nobody there. Oh, now here's a man going to get away. Krzyzewski going after him. And he scores on a breakaway. And
don't get a penalty. Now
with that second goal in about a minute and a half has run the score out to 6-1. And it's kind of disintegrating right before our eyes in the last few minutes as we've given up several turnovers and a couple of semi-breakaways. And that was a shorty, by the way.
Yeah. I didn't want to mention that part.
Yeah. All right, let's see what the Blues can do here in the remaining 5 minutes. There's a pass ahead to Freiberger. Freiberger stops just inside the blue line, tries to get it to right. And the puck is cleared out. They better hurry because that's number 7. That's Baumgard. Well, the Blues do get back. He gets a shot away, but no tough chance there for Orr. Blues still have about a minute to go on this power play, trying to make something happen here. This is Wright, gets around a man on the left wing boards. It's held in by Blunk. Blunk moves to the corner. Now he stops, has his stick lifted, but he gets it behind the net to Panther.
Settle it down.
Panther sends it out to the sideboards. Now, just barely kept it in. Great play by Waterman. Puck is deflected in front, and he scores!
There you go.
Blunk. Sam Blunk
That's
scores.
what I was talking about at the intermission. Just shoot that puck sometimes.
Got to credit Waterman, first of all, for saving that puck just before it was going to exit the zone. And then he corralled it and sent a nice shot on net. It was deflected to the left circle where Blunk had a stick on the ice, and he just buried it. So that's a team leading, I think, 6th goal now for
all right.
5th goal, rather.
So if we score 1 goal every minute, well, there'll be 25 seconds left for us to score and win.
That's optimistic announcing.
Hey,
101.
Hey, I will never lie that I'm not.
Here's a shot.
See, there we go.
Krzyzewski got the pass to Smith.
I coach the same way. We can be getting killed, and I'll tell the kids, hey, if we score 2 goals every minute. Yeah.
This is Smith going to take the draw now. 6-2 is your score with a little over 4 minutes left. There's a shot.
See, there you go.
Once again, good shot from Otten. And we're going to need him to. Now the puck is out at center ice. It's controlled by Ames. It's Lundahl. Almost loses it. Now he's going to send it in. And this is Brady Krzyzewski's going to go back and pick it up along the boards. Get to number 42, Alexander. Sends it all the way over to the near side. Mendoza can't quite get to it to send it in. And this is 22,
there you go.
Moran.
But that pressure.
Gets it out. Now that one, unless it's on goal, which of course it is.
Yeah.
That would have been an icing. But here comes Jackson Otten. He tries a long pass for
that's icing.
Blunk that he didn't make connections with, and of course that's an icing. 3:28 left in the game. The Blues are going to fall to 2-4 unless we get. I used you to make this comment with Rich. What we need now is Bill Mosienko. He played for the Blackhawks in the 50s. That's even before I was watching. But he scored 3 goals for the Blackhawks in 21 seconds.
I'll take that. Oh, nice
Big
save by Orr.
Yeah.
Considering we left that guy wide open.
Yep. Not even Bill Mosienko would probably be able to help us. Now another nice save by Orr. Puck is loose on the ice. Couldn't quite control the rebound, but a nice job.
There you go. Good job, Blunk. Way to get that stick in the way.
Here is Blunk, going to try and meet his man around the left wing. He does. He's going to get to the
help.
net.
He's got
he
help.
tries with a backhand.
Oh, go to
the rebound
net.
was there for the taking, but nobody there for the Blues.
Yep.
As nobody could quite keep up with Sam, even on his own teammates, as he broke into the zone. Nice rush by Sam Blunk, though, that resulted in a good backhand chance and a juicy rebound, but that's as close as we could get. Now, once again, this is Bradley. Sends it up along the boards right in front of us. They battle for it. And now, once again, that is Crawford, who's been very noticeable in this second and third period at least. There's Fleury back on the ice. Tries to send it across the top of the slot. Comes to Freiberger, who takes it behind the net. Now he's going to put one off the board, trying to find Panther. Can't do it. Now it's Drissel. Drissel puts it in, a bouncing puck. And
that's all right. We'll take a face-off. Stop of the clock at 1:59 left in the game. Hey, quick win, shot on net, goal. We only need 3 more. I'm all down for it.
There's Wright in the corner. Can't control.
Damn, ref.
Yeah. That cost us an opportunity. It looked like we were going to get control on the shooting range there.
Yeah.
Now the puck is out of there by Price. Takes it, going to send it back over. Nice
Shoot.
job of keeping it in by
There you go.
Krzyzewski. Here's a shot in front, deflected.
Shoot it again.
But Carl was down and was able to make the save. Wright trying to get possession of the puck. Can't do it. We're down to 1:25 left in the game. Back to the point. It's a long shot. Misses the net. Up along the wards on the right wing side. Now sent all the way across. Now his centering pass.
Oh.
And just couldn't find. I think that was that Drissel.
No,
No, that was right. That was right.
There we go.
Now the Blues come back the other way, but they're 1-on-3.
That's all right. Drive up.
That was 86 Smith. We're down to less than a minute to go in this game. There is Blunk. I'm sorry, that's not Blunk. That's Bradley
There you go.
wearing wearing the honored jersey of
The other ball.
Alex Blunk, who graduated 2 years ago. 45 seconds left.
We're going on power play.
This has been a very cleanly played game. I think that's only I don't think the Blues have a single penalty, do they?
I don't think so.
And I think this is only the second period for Ames.
I think third.
Third? Yeah, that's right. It is. They got another one this period too. But 3 minor penalties in a game is
Not
bad. Now back to Waterman. Waterman tries to get away from that man hounding him at the point. Sends it into the half wall to Wright. Wright's in front. Drissel trying to get his stick on it. Can't do it. Now almost intercepted.
Oh, nice
by
play.
Smith. Puck is loose just outside. And now it's going to come back to. This is Drissel has come off his stick. He's checked as he gets to center ice right in front of us. And we're down to single digits here. And here's a long pass
5
looking
seconds.
for Drissel. Driscoll's going to get in. Will he get a shot away in the last waning seconds?
Oh.
He does, but it's an easy backhand shot that Carl makes, and there was no rebound, and time runs out, and the Ames Cyclones have defeated the Blues tonight by a score of 6-2, dropping the Blues record to 2-4. Ames goes to 3-2. They will meet 2 more times this year at a time to be determined. And just a reminder, if we have a game at Cedar Rapids, we'll be back on the air with that whenever it happens. But the only other home games between now and New Year's is the 2 games right after Thanksgiving against not Okeechobee.
Okabajobi.
Whatever it is. Okeechobee. So that'll do it from the River's Edge on this Saturday evening. So have a pleasant evening, and we'll see you the next time we're on the air. This is Quad City Blues Hockey.